Hello, Park City. It is so good to be here with you in our beautiful mountain town. I'm Caroline Gleich, professional skier, athlete, activist. We're here not because we actually really want to be here, but because of a moral obligation. How many would rather be skiing today? Let's be honest. How many would rather be running, biking, doing anything, cleaning our garage? But we are here because our country is in crisis, and it is up to us to keep showing up and speaking up. And last year, I did something truly terrifying. I ran for United States Senate. Not because it was easy, not because it was convenient, but because I saw the direction our state and country was headed, and it scared me even more than filing my candidacy. Books banned, pride flags banned, public lands put up for sale. Friends of mine, a young woman I'll call Maria, living in fear every single day because Maria is a dreamer. She came to the United States when she was just 5 years old. She's never known another home. She pays taxes, she works hard, she contributes to our economy and our community in every way, but she does not have a real pathway to citizenship. And now she can't even leave the country to see her family without risking deportation. And that's not freedom. That is not the American dream that we were promised. What we're witnessing today, the erosion of our democratic institutions, the gutting of science and environmental protection, the political purges, it's not just a bad policy agenda. It's authoritarianism, plain and simple. And Donald Trump's policies are already hurting Utah families, and many more are going to suffer because he's stripped climate programs from the Department of Energy. He's weakened the EPA, letting PFAS and other toxic chemicals creep into our water. He's attacked public lands, opening them to mining, logging, and drilling, sacrificing these sacred places and fragile ecosystems for the short-term profit. And he's hollowed out the CDC and NIH, leaving us deeply vulnerable to future pandemics. He's fired public servants and replaced them with political loyalists. And once these agencies are gone, once they're stripped to the bone, we may never be able to rebuild them. Once our democracy is lost, we may never get it back. And let's be honest, on the world stage, he's a national embarrassment. He's straining our international alliances and shaming the ideals we claim to stand for. He's silencing scientists, criminalizing dissent, and dismantling the very machinery of democracy. So what do? We don't wait for someone to save us, we save each other. Because when Trump guts the CDC, we become the public health response, distributing supplies, checking on our seniors, sharing trusted information. If he dismantles the EPA, it is up to our community to protect our air, water, and land with local policies, grassroots resistance, and hands-on stewardship. If he fires scientists, it's up to us to amplify them. If he silences teachers, we teach truth in our communities. If he strips away labor protections, we organize unions and we strike together. And if he abandons dreamers like Maria, we stand between them and harm. If he dismantles democracy, we become the grassroots government of care, justice, and love. Because when the safety net disappears, it's up to our community to become the safety net. When the fire department is sabotaged and defunded, we grab the fire hose ourselves. And this, today, all of you taking time on a Saturday, this is what resistance looks like. It's local, creative, fierce. The movement is rooted in love and care. And we don't wait for someone to save us. We save each other. We run for office and we make sure we take the power back. We contest every single seat up and down the ballot in every county in Utah. We do not let any Republican run for any seat unopposed. And I'm happy to chat with any of you who are interested in becoming candidates, because I sure learned a lot last year on my run. We have to change how we finance campaigns to remove the influence of big money in politics and end the disastrous Citizens United decision. Because in my race, my opponent's billionaire friends spent $16 million electing him. I raised $1 million from small grassroots donors. That's why he's beholden to the billionaires, but I work for the people. We need deep reform to end the corrupting influence of big money in politics and publicly finance campaigns so that every candidate has a fair shot. And after last weekend's rally, I had the great honor of introducing AOC. And I had a chance to chat with Bernie and AOC afterwards. It was so cool to see how Utah showed up. And I told Senator Sanders how deeply I wished that I was serving with him in the U.S. Senate. He asked me how my race was, and he said to keep it up, and that it took him 4 tries before he got elected. And we may feel scared right now. We may feel flooded with everything that's going on, and that's what they're trying to do. But just by showing up today, you're taking a stand. We're going to have to keep doing this. I hate to say it. There's going to be a lot of Saturdays. There's going to be strikes. We're going to have to make them hear us. And we may be scared, but we do the hard thing anyway, because the alternative is so much scarier. Now, Park City, I believe in you, I believe in us, and I believe that together we can fight authoritarianism and we can win. Thank you so much. Thank you.